Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a couple of days and it's super early right now, but the ancestors woke me up and told me to do a reading. I feel a lot better, but I'm still on bed rest. But I'm just gonna pop out some readings for you, and I hope you've had a beautiful couple of days, okay? We've been going through a lot of these geostorms, so you're gonna start feeling like headaches and nausea and irritation and mood swings. So please feel the feelings, okay? And if it gets a little bit too much, please go see a doctor, okay? But I just want you to know that the emotions are really getting the best out of a lot of us, okay? So don't feel like you're alone right now. You're not. It's the it's the solar flares. Okay, so spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is watching me right now. Please use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, guys. We would love you to join the fam. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit notifications so you get notified when I post new content. To all my A1 day ones, all my in-betweens and the newbies, I love you guys. I truly appreciate all the support. And thank you to the people who have reached out to me. It really means so much to me, especially because in my face, I don't really get that. So I love you guys. Thank you. So ancestors, what are we tapping into? We are tapping into dream a beautiful dream. Wow. We're tapping into a beautiful dream. Okay, 19 reduced down to a 20. So it's 2. So it's about coming together within yourself. Okay. Now, I was just talking about these solar flares, right? And how they are affecting us. Please reach out to people, okay? Yes, you have to be careful of who you're reaching out to, because some people will gaslight you and act like, there's something wrong with you because you're asking for help, and they clearly can't help you if they can't help themselves. So be careful who you're asking for help, but there is help out here, okay? We're not alone. Remember, if you don't have anybody in your face, talk to the ancestors. Softly, tender touch, okay? So it's time to talk to yourself more nicely, okay? Even if people talk to you really mean, don't talk to yourself like that, okay? Because what you want wants you. And a lot of people know that what you want wants you. So they're trying to block this beautiful dream from happening for you by disrespecting you, by making you feel like you're not wanted. But somebody is running out of time. Now listen, use your time well. It says make every moment count. It's time for you to make every moment count. Life is what we make of it, guys. It's not going to be perfect, but we have to tell the truth. We have to be honest with ourselves and those around us. And if they can't listen, then it is what it is. It's always tea time, guys. Eternity, endless moments, and repetition. We will continuously keep repeating the same cycle if you don't stand up for yourself and say, listen, this is not right. I deserve more. I deserve better. I am worth it. You have to speak your mind, guys. Even if you stand alone, even if your voice shakes, you know that you have a purpose. It's the King of Cups. Now, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces who is not warm-hearted, not generous, not honorable, not redefined, and who's trying to get very emotional, unstable person who is trying to make you feel unmotivated or unstable. Okay, they don't want you to feel like you're safe, like you can trust people, like you have an ability to accomplish things. Listen, somebody is very emotionally unstable. It's the mental patient. Male or female, it's irrelevant. This person is a mental patient. They could be a female in a masculine energy because they are just over controlling and dominant. Here's what it is. Bottom of the deck, it says we're all mad here. Somebody's mad at you because you're warm, generous, honorable, redefined, and they are not, okay? Now, we're all a little mad here, guys. Somebody's a little bit more mad than you are. And they're in competition with you is what it comes down to. Last card. It says such a curious dream. It's because you have a beautiful dream. It's because you have a purpose. So anybody without a purpose is going to be insecure around you, is going to feel intimidated about you, is going to make sure that you don't have any support system, or at least you feel like you don't. All in a golden afternoon. You're inspirational. You're sparking creativity, imagination, and conceiving your beautiful life for yourself. So this person or people, whatever, they can be mad all they want. At the end of the day, you're still going to continuously keep doing you. Loving, caring, compassionate, generous. But somebody is all those things to somebody else, and then they do it right in your face. So that this way, it's like that cognitive distortion, right? The gaslighting, the manipulation. So that this way, they can make you feel like there's something wrong with you. Why are they giving all these other people the love and affection and attention, or, gifts or whatever it is, but not you? And it's because they are in competition with you. They do not want you to feel like you're important, but you are. You're dreaming a beautiful dream, and it's coming to light, guys. King of Wands. Now, could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. You could be those Leo, Aries, Sag. But somebody is taking charge after a tower. Now, listen, this person's crown may have been on fire. Maybe your crown was on fire, but you had to take accountability and responsibility for your transgressions, your actions, your words. And you fought for yourself. You fought for something. And you learned something new about this tower. Okay, towers don't always have to be a bad thing, guys. It's a life-changing event, okay? Now, something is changing in somebody's environment because they're learning something new about these third parties. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, okay? You have the 7-star sisters here, okay, guys? You are really birthing a beautiful tapestry of life. Creation. It's like ancestors gave you a beautiful gift, whatever that gift is, and you're sharing it with the world. But somebody wants you to feel left out, impoverished, like you're not good enough, like what you're choosing to do as this leader is not good enough. But you're doing what you need to do, guys, and what you want wants you. So with that 16 reduced down to a 7, it's about heart. It's about protection. So the healers need protecting, but there's a lot of people around you who clearly refuse to protect you. The Page of Wands. But you're getting a message in from a lover with a download. Oh, yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay, so this lover could be trying to hold on to you. It could be a choice. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be some kind of kindred soul. It could be this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is in the reverse, who is intimidated by you in some kind of way, trying to hold on to you. They don't like the fact that you get the downloads. They don't like that you are the messenger. They don't like that you are the truth, because you are telling the truth on them, inevitably breaking their illusions. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, guys. Somebody wanted you to be in an illusion, so that this way you wouldn't stand on your shit 10 toes down. You wouldn't know who you are as the warrior. Now, you could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Leo, Aries, Sag, put it as it fits, trying to take your fortunes, who have been gaslighting you and energetic harvesting off of you for a very long time, trying to keep you in isolation, ghosting you, making you feel like there's something wrong with you, but you are the light. Well, then, somebody's learning the truth. And they're in the mental entrapment, and you are single, self-sufficient, independent. Somebody, no matter how much they wanted you to be in purgatory, poverty, you're choosing to be, it's like you're not antisocial, you're just pro-solitude. So if somebody wanted you to be in solitude, you enjoy solitude. This is where you get the messages. This is where you do the internal work. This is where you kind of do the healing, right? And this is what somebody can't do, is be by themselves, because they hate their fucking self. That's where the competition starts. And that's why all in a golden afternoon, you're inspiring others to kind of have no choice but to do their fucking work. Because you are showing people that everybody's a little bit motherfucking mad. And somebody's mad. As I say, mad. Look, Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're mad. Why? Because you're still standing on your shit. And yes, you may have a moment of weakness where you ask somebody for help, and clearly they'll throw you under the bus, make you feel like there's something wrong with you. But you know that it's only because you asked somebody to help you who clearly can't help themselves, okay? Not emotionally. 6 of Cups. Now you chose to love on yourself, your inner child. This is what people cannot do, is reflect on their own inner child, their traumas from their childhood. So many people, like especially parents, they give their children a lack of quality of life. And then as the child gets older, they blame them for their shitty fucking life. But really, the parent never gave them a quality of life, never gave them a legs up. Why? Because they were always intimidated. Listen, if you're a star seed, a leg one, a chosen one, a indigo child, then you were raised around very narcissistic, abusive people who wanted to shut out your light, who wanted to, treat you with disrespect so that this way you would not get reciprocity. We all get what we put out, guys. Sometimes we get a lesson that, sometimes we don't deserve what we get, but sometimes it's the lesson that we needed, okay? The truth, right? Seeing when we put ourselves out there in a vulnerable state and people kind of laugh at you, well, then it just shows just how fucking sick they are. Because when they come to you in a vulnerable state, you are supportive, you are empathetic, you listen. But it's not that way when you go towards somebody with asking for reciprocity. This is why you feed your own inner child and you give yourself what you truly need. You learn that in isolation, there's a lot of people in confusion, a lot of snakes in the fucking grass. So please make sure that you cut that fucking grass, okay? Because the tower is hitting for a lot of people. Wake up fucking call that you had a full cup. You gave reciprocity. You only wanted reciprocity. And if people can't give that to you, you will walk away from them. Now, these people who have been trying to come up against you in some kind of way are now in their head. They can't eat, they can't sleep, and it's because they know that they worked together with the third parties, with a group to celebrate your downfall, to keep you in some kind of isolation, purgatory, lack mentality. But you have the love. So somebody tried to make sure that you had no money, but you still have so much love. So it's not about the money, because money can come and go. You got the 10 of Cups. This is what people are jealous of, because no matter how much people fucking put you down, disrespect you, try to take from you, you still have happiness. You are the alchemist. You transmute all that darkness, turn it into something beautiful, and still stand on your own, 10 toes down. You reclaimed your power. You had the key to get yourself out of some kind of situation, and now you're standing on the victory. Victory doesn't come from external, guys. You have to understand that the victory lies within you. And a lot of people see you very victorious, but they're not going to give you the credit where credit is due. Why? Because they're very sick-minded individuals, and they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have a kindred soul, relationship, partnership. So they're trying to hold on to you, hold on to the fact that you get the messages, and that they're trying to reject you. Like I'm telling you, a lot of people know you have that big cup, but they will choose these third parties with no cup just to make you feel like there's something wrong with you. The cognitive dissonance, I'm telling you, somebody's really trying to mess with your fucking head and has probably tried to mess with your head for a very, very long time. But the Queen of Swords is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you are very intelligent. You get the messages from source. You have the sword of truth. You allow people to come in, but your heart is caged. Like, people can look at you and say you're a little bit cold-hearted, but you're not. You're not at all. You're very wise, and you read into everything. Yes, you fucking do. And you know that people are rejecting you on purpose because you get the downloads. They do not want to take accountability or responsibility for their transgressions. And they don't want to admit that you are the healer, that you are the star, and you know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. That's why you get the messages. You are connected to a higher source. You have this string of energy connected to the ethers. This is why you get the downloads. And you speak logically. You allow people to come in, but if they don't want to speak the truth, then you will cut them with the truth. It is what it is. You have no shame. People want to hurt you with lies, well, you'll hurt them with the truth, and you have no fucking problem with that because you know what you want wants you, and there's a lot of people trying to stop you from getting this reciprocity. But look at this beautiful energy. Look at this beautiful energy. This is why people are rejecting you, because they know that you can do this all by yourself. A lot of people are threading on a thin line with you. They know that you have the information. They know that you're intelligent and you go inwards. Soul. They do not want you to reconnect with a soul partner. It says your soul is preparing you to reconnect. Trust the process. Okay? Somebody doesn't want you to trust the process. Doesn't want you to trust that people are good. There's 8 billion people in this world, guys. Okay? So you're not alone. Look, your spiritual journey is beginning. People are mad because your spiritual journey has begun. And when they fuck with you, your ancestors rejoice, because inevitably it pushes them right into the dark night of the soul. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Guys, you rejoice in nature, in love, in yourself, because you know that you are attractive. You know that you have done what you needed to do in order to get you where you are. Everybody else can be enabled and this and that, but you aren't enabling nobody. You're not coddling anybody. Nobody has ever been there for you, coddled you, or nothing. So you're not doing it. You're empathetic, sure, but divine soul counterparts attract transcendent superficiality. So anybody who is in this superficial energy, you are not attracted to them. You are actually like, fat. Go away. Do some soul healing. You need to start a spiritual path, because you're trying to drag me down because you're unstable, is what it comes down to. Like I said, they're trying to drag you down because they're unstable. They're trying to put obstacles in your way. I don't make it up. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. You decided to love on yourself, to talk to yourself nicely, even when people are fucking being so mean to you. And this is why no matter what, you're still that 10 of cups. You still have people who care about you. It's just, it may not be in your face, but I'm telling you, it's there. It's there. And it's because you have your love for yourself. Somebody really thought that because you had a full cup and you wanted to give to these third parties that you'd be mentally entrapped or crying at night and have a hard time to sleep because people are rejecting you. But you know you got the full cup. So you're not rejected, not at all. They're just rejecting themselves because they don't know what real love is. Based on fucking love bombing is what it is. Somebody needs to do some fucking research on narcissism and love bombing and gaslighting, because somebody is very much a big ass gaslighter and they want you to be at a crossroads when it comes, or this King of Wands, be at a crossroads. Take it as it resonates. But you're non-confrontational. Okay, so listen. It's like you're trying not to be confrontational because you're so independent. You want to just be by yourself. But you ask for help and you get disrespected. And inevitably, you have to be confrontational after that. But that's where the gaslighting, the disrespect, and the love bombing kind of energy comes in, okay? Because at the end of the day, somebody's relationship and connection is all with love. It's like you only want to be in relationships and connections that have a full cup. You are not celebrating with people who are in a mental entrapment, because you know inevitably they're not going to hear what you got to say because they got too many demons. The light is never going to penetrate this person because they choose not to be at peace. It is what it is. They choose not to be at peace. Thank you, ancestors. Now listen, the twin flame energy comes out. Okay, guys, you have a divine connection, a divine counterpart, and you have victory coming in with this lover. But like I said, somebody doesn't want you to get this message in, doesn't want you to feel like you're important, and doesn't want you to start dating somebody new. Now, this could be friends, family, acquaintances, an ex. Who the fuck knows? Somebody is very jealous of you, counting your pockets and making sure that people don't date you, or you don't reconcile or rebuild with somebody. Listen, who the fuck cares what your family thinks? Who cares what your fucking friends think? If you love somebody, love them, okay? Because people are living their own fucking messed up karmic relationships, and then they're missing out on the real intimacy and bonding, okay? So if you care about somebody and you can bond with them and you feel whole with them, that's home, please go towards that. Because at the end of the day, there's an ex-lover here with an old spark who wants to come in and tell the truth. because they are magnetically attracted to you. But they need to free themselves from something. Maybe somebody wants freedom. They want to surrender because there's a lot of regret. There's a lot of people and a lot of regret for trying to stop this love from coming in. Somebody's coming in. There's a lot of people pissed off because you're not allowing anybody to come in unless they have your heart, unless they're a good person. You don't want to be fucking confrontational, but you will if you have to be. And this is what people are trying to do. Make you feel like you're, have to stand up for yourself all the time because nobody else will stand up for you. But I promise you, there's a warrior, a leader coming in to stand up for you. Yeah, because there's unfinished business here, unresolved situation. Somebody is having a hard time because of some kind of illusion. Somebody didn't want you to be seen as a divine feminine, but you are the divine feminine. Safety and comfort, and somebody wants to bring you safety and comfort. It's intuition and knowing, okay? So use your intuition. You know that a lot of people have been trying to make sure that this transition doesn't happen, that you don't evolve into a new being or a new energy, or you don't meet new energies, or people don't respect you. It's really sickening, but it's all in a golden afternoon. You are inspiring a lot of people to change because you are healing your heart. I love this. Can you see it? It's so bright. Anyways, you're healing your heart. At this crossroads, remember, things may not happen because we deserve them. They happen because we needed to learn a lesson. We needed to see people where their heart really was. And we needed to heal our heartbreak, the toxicity and the addictions, the abusive relationships, all those trauma bonding relationships, the relationships with your parents and all this old school energy, these outdated thinking, these conditions, the replaying events over in your head. You needed to heal that. You needed to get out of that so that this way a real connection, a real relationship can come in. And you can let go of these old lovers, old friends, old family members who clearly are not good for you. It's because your honesty. They're liars, they're wearing a mask, they're hiding, and they don't want you to be the divine feminine because they are not divine at all. Listen, somebody is mad, and they don't want you to have a wedding. They don't want you to have a wedding ring. They don't want you to have a union, a marriage, a soul counterpart, a connection, everlasting love or devotion. Why? Because they're stuck in karmic relationships. They don't know what peace is. They've never even known what the fuck peace is. So the fact that you have peace, they will do anything, and I mean anything, to come in and disturb your peace. Because they're sad. Look, they're wearing a mask. But it's in reverse. They can't wear a mask around you. Somebody's hiding their true feelings, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in regret because they may see you as non-confrontational because you're isolated, you're by yourself, you don't have many people, you try to keep to yourself, mind your own motherfucking business, drink your motherfucking water. But when people come in your energy as that Queen of Swords and they're wearing a mask, like I had said, you inevitably cut that mask right off. They can't hide. And then they feel some kind of way because, your truth raises above their lies. You're the star, you're the healer. So somebody can't deny who you are, what you are, and how you get the download. It is what it is. You're on a spiritual journey, and you help people start their spiritual journey. And somebody didn't want you to date. They didn't want you to get back out there. They didn't want you to meet new people. They didn't want your business to thrive. This is fucking sick, guys. Let's get the subconscious message, okay? Because at the end of the day, what you want wants you, and you're using your time well. It's tea time, guys. Tasha always spills the tea. And somebody's living a repetition of life. They're living insanity. Doing different things, doing the same thing, expecting different results. They don't have to be a fucking drug addict. They're just mentally unstable. And then they call you all kinds of things, but you are articulate. It says, am I apologizing for my truth? You're not going to ever fucking apologize for your truth. Not ever. Not ever. You don't care if you're fucking all by yourself and you got boogie ass looking crazy tears, You don't care. That's your truth and you're going to speak it. You are not apologizing for your truth. Please stand up and speak your truth. What parts of you are you apologizing for your truths and why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of you. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. Okay? Time to be courageous. Time to speak your truth. Like I said, even if fucking people don't like the truth, well, it's too bad. Maybe they should change whatever they're choosing to do if they don't like what they're doing. Because people want everything. They're so fucking money hungry, egotistical, attention fucking whores. And then they're mad because you get all the attention and you're in isolation. What the fuck? It's stupid. Time to ground yourself, okay? It's like they don't even know. They don't even know. Somebody wants to know what you want, okay? Because they would do anything for you. Somebody needs balance in their life. They need time to ground themselves. Because there is somebody who's in a lot of regret, imagining you naked, and they miss you. They're wondering if you miss them. Somebody's healing their heart, and they wish things were just different. Somebody wants to embrace you. Maybe they want to be embraced. But you're choosing to protect your heart for the right person. The right person is coming in because what you want wants you. You are dreaming a beautiful dream. So remember, those sacrifices, they didn't go unseen, guys. Those late nights and those, times where you were there for people who clearly weren't there for you. Sungwe Dizu God Creator seen it. And it's time for you now. And people are mad because you're choosing to heal yourself. You're choosing to live a healthy lifestyle. You're choosing to say no to things that are just not a soul yes. It is what it is, guys. You are so very special. Because you're the Empress. 21 reduced down to an Empress. Okay, to 3. You are the Empress. You are so fucking very special, but people want you to feel like you're not special. But you are. You are very special, and somebody wants to tell you this. They want to bring you safety and comfort to this divine feminine. Somebody can't sleep. They're in isolation, thinking about your independence. Yeah, the path to light, okay? The obstacle is there. There will be a lot of obstacles, okay? Especially because some of these words are not so, it's cutting, it hurts. Because they don't want you to change. They don't want you to transition. So they're not going to be soft and tender. So you have to be soft and tender with yourself. And the path of life. Light. So you have to follow your own path. Be authentic to your core values. This is, I make the conscious choice to move forward towards the light, one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strength by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. That's it, guys. You're healing your heart because you gave people unconditional love. But if they can't give that to you, then you need to eliminate them. People can wish things were different in their life, but fuck, it is what it is. You're faithful. You are committed to your mind, heart, and your will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust myself in God and in the universe. You trust in yourself. So if people are saying they don't trust you, it's because they don't trust themselves. You are special. You were given a gift to help people in this dark time that we're going through. To feel those emotions of, the solar flares and everything. One step at a time, guys. We're not perfect. We're perfectly imperfect, and we're all a little bit mad, okay? So we shouldn't be judging each other. Not at all. If you're helpful, be fucking helpful. If you're not, then get the fuck out of people's faces that are helpful. See the mountain ahead and I dedicate myself to taking one step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment. The current task, thus, I remain at ease of living. You are at ease at living, okay? That's clarification. You You take time, life one step at a time, understanding that you are dedicated to your craft, to the bigger picture. You want the best for people. But if people don't want the best for you, then Archangel Michael will come in and protect you, prevent you from all kind of harm. There's divine intervention here. If people will not protect you and will continuously keep watching, stalking, taking notes, and claiming your work for their own, well, Archangel Michael's going to take that wand and start beating their motherfucking asses with it. It is what it is. Somebody wants to come in and settle compromise with you. They feel very lost because they ghosted you. They alienated you. They disrespected you. And now they want to come in and compromise. You got to be careful. It sounds like a narcissist who just lost. There was a lot of people, 2 or more people, discussing and planning your downfall in the background. I'm telling you, they can't do this anymore. Somebody misses you. Somebody was trying to block you. A love from coming in, some kind of path to light. Who knows? They wanted you to stay in some kind of contract. They wanted you to be in debt. Like they wanted you to be until death do you part, in contracts, career, commitment. They wanted you to be isolated. But you're the real healer. Look at this shit. Look. Somebody wanted you to feel like you need to be rescued. But you're the one who always does the rescuing. And when you ask for help, you get laughed at and disrespected. That's why you chose to plant the seeds in your own garden and bask in your own shit. And people are mad at you. You would call somebody and ask for emotional support. They clearly can't give it to you because they're emotionally unstable. They want to retaliate against you. They want to punish you, pay you back for something, for just growing, for getting out of this old, outdated belief systems, for not believing their illusions. It is what it is. And they fucking are mad because no matter what, you still will get this 10 of Cups. You're still going to get a proposal, a commitment. And somebody wanted to keep you trapped in some kind of financial support. They wanted you to be stuck. Personally, I haven't got any government money or assistance or help from anybody. And it's only because I have unconditional love for myself, so people think they don't have to help me. Listen, in the present moment, it's time to be grateful, okay? Somebody wants to negotiate. They're very much longing for you in separation. They've been watching you. You distance yourself from a lot of people, and they're watching you. Could be a twin flame who wants to come in with genuine love and concern. They're in isolation. They are thinking about you guys. So if you want this person, hear them out. Okay, guys, hear everybody out, guys. Right now, everybody's going through something, so please listen to people out. Don't make people even feel worse than they fucking showed up to you. Like, that's retarded. If you cannot help somebody, then don't fucking be in their life. Don't pretend like you are helpful when you are not fucking helpful. Because number 9 is there. There's an ending, a dead. It's time to dead a situation, okay? I don't know if I'm going to have time to read this, but I'm going to try, okay? So number 9, the eternity, remembrance of eternity, spiritual connection and forgiveness. If you have been thinking about a loved one, it is likely that your energy has been very much around you. There must not be any regrets about which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be in the forefront of your mind. The if only syndrome may be in your thoughts now. It is important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at the time. You must let go of regret. Remind yourself that you are only human and you make mistakes from time to time. However, these mistakes are often our greatest lesson. It's time to think about our future, not dwell on the past. All is forgiving, guys. You have been forgiven for your transgressions because you did the healing. Now, I do not believe in forgiving narcissistic people if they're going to continuously keep doing the same thing because that's all they want. They want you to, they want you to go crawling to them, to act like, to say sorry to them. This is fucked up. Do not. Starve the fucking narcissist, okay? At the end of the day, we all need healing, and yarrow is the healing message from the plant world to end the reading, okay? So you are valuable. What you want wants you. And you need to understand that nobody can stop you. And if these people are trying to stop you, they're already too low vibrational to even do anything to you. Yarrow awakens our connection to spirit. Like this namesake, Archeliles, it brings It brings awareness to the vulnerable parts of ourselves. Arrow helps us cut with the patterns that no longer serve us. Its message is to see beyond the suffering to the grace of our situation. It's time to give ourselves grace, okay? I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post new content. Give yourself grace. You're doing what you need to do, all one step at a time, guys. Okay? I love you. Stay blessed. Bye.